All right, let's move on. We have coming up next a startup showcase on the topic saving cost by leveraging actionable intelligence. Understand the role cloud plays in digitization in the smart energy sector, the advantages and challenges for a pay-as-you-go model, while the infrastructure solutions are provided, creating value for our customers. I'd like to introduce our speaker for this session, Murali Krishna Gannamani, CMD, Fluentgrid Limited. A brief introduction. Murali is the chairman and managing director of Fluentgrid Limited, founded in the year 1998 with a mission to build innovative products and solutions that help transform power utilities into modern and efficient organizations. He's the recipient of many awards, including the recent Economic Times Inspiring CEOs of 2021, the Economic Times Most Promising Business Leaders of Asia 2020, and Asia Pacific Entrepreneurship Award 2016. Pleasure to have you join us here this afternoon. Murali, over to you.
Yeah, thank you for the kind introduction, Justin. I appreciate it. Hello, everyone. We are a 2-decade-old software products company delivering turnkey solutions to energy and utilities, smart city and smart infrastructure organizations. And in these sectors of our choice, as you may know, most of our customers are in the government and public sector. But yet, we have witnessed a remarkable transition over the last decade or so. And so much so that now almost every project that we do factors in cloud, either for DC or DR or even both. And this transition didn't happen overnight, and definitely not an easy journey either. We had to persuade the customers, engage with the consultants, various government bodies, and many times even take forward calls to make some investments ourselves. If you take, for example, considering power utilities, which is one of our core focus sectors, one of our also primary offering is the billing and customer care solution. And we knew that cloud is best suited for this solution, given the intermittent peak loads associated with billing, multiple cycles and massive batch processing needs. And so, being a mission-critical solution, utilities were very apprehensive and rather very possessive and quite reluctant to consider cloud back then, for obvious reasons. And here I would like to share one of our experiences. We are based out of a city called Visakhapatnam, and the local utility here by name Eastern Power Distribution Company used to engage the services of multiple private billing agencies for billing, accounting, and exceptions reporting. And there was no uniform or common billing system back then. So therefore, which led to a lot of errors and inconsistencies in the system. And moreover, the utility didn't own the billing logic themselves and couldn't even vouch for the accuracy of meter readings or even the bills. Yeah, so we went to them and proposed our software on SaaS model, wherein we deployed our hardware and software in the customer's premises, the data center, and offered to support the infrastructure by deputing our resources. And this resulted in utility taking complete ownership of their billing operations and helped streamline their entire revenue management processes. And in return, we just asked them to pay around 25 to 30% of the cost that we were already expending back then. So it was a phenomenal success, and this was truly a revolutionary business model back in 2008, when even the cloud services were not so prevalent. And with this project, we were able to prove that the software as service or a SaaS model is practical for utilities, and encourage the utility officials to go for eventually the cloud adoption at large scale. 5 years later, we offered our billing system on cloud to UP utilities, UP discoms, catering to around 10 million consumers back then, which eventually scaled to over 23 million consumers now. the largest such cloud implementation in the cloud. This project was awarded the Cloud Migration Project of the Year at DCD India and DCD Asia Pacific, and even stood as finalist in DCD Global Awards. This project, the entire system or the case study of the project had become the benchmark and under the Uday program of Ministry of Power. And before this project, government funding was mainly available for capex projects, but looking at almost now today every building project is on opex model. Indian governments also I would like to share the other initiative, a major initiative taken up by the government of India, ambitious project to replace or roll out 250 million smart electricity meters with prepaid functionality. And this also requires mission critical software products called AMI Suite, Automated Metering Infrastructure Suite, including the Unified Head-End System and meter data management, for which Fluentgrid is well known in the industry. And these projects are being implemented in some kind of a boot model for a per meter month fee. And all of these systems are being implemented on cloud. Happy to share that we've also implemented the Smart City Command and Control Centers under the Indian government's National Smart Cities Mission. And our projects in Visakhapatnam, Lucknow, Kochi, and Bangalore make use of cloud, despite the fact that they deal with sensitive information related to citizens, lots of smart elements, and so on. So therefore, I think if there are still any apprehensions out there about cloud adoption by the government and the public sector, it is time to put them to rest. And every project that we are implementing for them involves cloud right now. And as a solution provider, it helped us and our customers to save time, effort, resources at various stages of the project lifecycle, including at bidding to deployment, operations and support. And we are getting better at it over time. And I would say that's not all. And the widespread adoption of IoT and 5G in smart cities and smart grid networks would call for a huge cloud computing and storage capacity. Besides, platform services like analytics and AI and ML. And I truly believe that we have reached the tipping point, and we are going to witness rapid uptake of cloud services going forward. And however, there is increasing insecurity about over-dependence on cloud services and lock-in with any particular cloud service provider. And we are seeing hybrid models emerge to to optimize and contain the costs and have a handle on at least part of the infrastructure. And I believe cloud service providers with domain-specific solution platforms in partnership with software product companies like us would be the winners in the future. Thank you, Justin.
Well, thank you, Murali, for that enlightening talk.